Hi, thank you for clicking on this video and welcome to episode 8 of my Arduino tutorials. In today's lesson, we'll be talking about voltage, current, and resistance. You've probably heard of it before. Physics. This won't be a long video, it will be really short. I'm just explaining those things, and I'm not giving some textbook definition. I'm just explaining it so you can have an idea. It's not going to be a really long video. So first of all, let's talk about voltage. Think of voltage as something like the force. It's not a force though, but just think about it as the driving sort of power behind electricity. It's what gets electrons to move. It's what moves those electrons. So just think of voltage like that. That's the, let me just say, force. The force that moves electrons. Now when electrons move, that's when we have current. Current is just moving electrons. So I want to give you the idea. Current is just electrons in motion. That's what it's electricity. That's current. When electrons are moving, we have current. And what causes the movement of the electrons is voltage. Those two are all interrelated. And the last one, resistance. Resistance is an opposition to the flow of electricity. So then it resists current. That's it. It resists current. It opposes the flow of current. So as voltage is actually pushing the current, driving electrons, and the electrons are in motion, current is formed. That's the electrons in motion. That's current. And then from that we have resistance opposing the movement of those electrons. They're all taking place at the same time. Think of it, this is how I've heard it being described before. Like a bullet which has been fired from the gun. The bullet, what causes the bullet to move? And what exactly kills a person? Does the bullet kill the person? Or does the velocity of the bullet kill the person? Or do all of them together kill the person? So here is the thing. I hope YouTube doesn't take this video down. But when you fire a bullet, when you fire a gun, we have velocity driving a bullet. It's momentum, the mass and velocity. So we have momentum acting on the bullet, which is the mass of the bullet, along with the velocity. So once the bullet hits something, it's going to cause damage, not just because of its mass, but also because of its velocity. Velocity is what was driving it. Velocity was driving it. Air resistance might be the air resistance could be resistance also when compared to electricity. So we have the air resistance, which is maybe slowing down the bullet. We have velocity, which is driving it forward. And we have the electron itself, the motion of the electron itself, which all combine this momentum. So the momentum is from the bullet in motion. We have velocity, which is the driving force, and we have resistance from the air. So then you can compare that in some way to voltage, current, and resistance, something like that. But then I just hope you've understood about what I said. Voltage is what is actually moving, driving the electrons. It's giving a pressure. It's kind of just pushing the electrons. The current is what is generated from when the electrons move. So it's moving electrons. Electrons in motion is current. And then resistance is opposing the movement of your electrons. Really hope you've understood. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's really short. But if you've not checked out my website, go check it out. I'll see you guys in the next one.